Hey guys. So this is a Let's Talk, and we're gonna be talking book slumps because I feel like I'm an expert on them at this point because I've gone through a 5-year book slump, and that was at the time that I thought it would be a good idea to get rid of all the books that I just didn't read. Or I read, and then I was like, whatever. That's why you always hear me saying, like, oh, I had this before because I got rid of everything. I swear I kept, I kept the Aragon series. I kept my Harry Potter series. I kept my Hawk Song series. And my Nicholas Sparks books. I knew there was something else. Yeah, my Nicholas Sparks books. And those are the only books that I kept for 5 years. 5 years. And I didn't even read them. They just sat on a lonely shelf. One bookshelf. It wasn't even a, full bookcase. It was one shelf. That's it. And that's all that carried my books. Oh my god. That was so bad. And I'm saying that because people were asking me what books I kept. But, you know, I feel really bad. Like, I didn't realize it was, that was it. Because I'm sitting here and I'm looking through and I was like, did I have that? No, I got that recently. And, I hate book slumps. Hold on, maybe I have more. Oh my god. That was literally all I kept. Holy crud. So for 5 years, that's all I had, and I didn't feel like reading them. So that's why when I did my young adult to be read shame, it's because I feel so horrible. I mean, I missed out on so many huge books. I missed out on the Grisha series by Lee Bardugo. And then I missed out on Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, but let's be honest, I'm still missing out. But I have news on that, so... And, I missed out on so many books, and I feel horrible. So, that's why it's literally shame on me for my book slump. So I just recently also got out of book slump. And it didn't even, I don't even know how this one happened. I haven't read in, a week, which is really weird for me, because normally I can go, a day, and then, I'll finish a book. So, I finally forced myself out of that reading slump by, I'm gonna open my window a little bit more. There we go. Let there be light. So I tried to get out of this reading slump. I, sat there with my book, and I was like, okay, you're gonna read, and I ended up on YouTube, and I got to, the dark place of YouTube, because I couldn't focus. And then I ended up Skyping my best friend for 6 hours, so I didn't read that night, and then it didn't happen. So the night before last night, I decided, okay, well, you're going to redo your bookshelves because you don't want to read, so you need to do something bookish. I didn't make a video for it because it just happened like that. And I was like, okay, you redid your bookshelf. It looks all pretty. My cat's making noises. So now you need to read. And then I was sitting there and I was like, I don't want to read. Nope, I'm not in the mood. Let me watch, 2 seasons of Sherlock instead. Let's do that. So didn't read. And then last night, I pre-ordered 2 books. These are my book pre-orders, no duh. My birthday pre-orders, and I ended up pre-ordering Crooked Kingdom, obviously. The reason I waited so long for that is just because, who knows, I just wanted to. So I pre-ordered a copy of Crooked Kingdom from Barnes & Noble, and then over this weekend, if you watched my haul, I finally got Queen of Shadows for the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Is it Moss or Mass? Sarah J. Maas. I don't know. So I got that. I mean, it was a really damaged copy, but I'll just, if I see it, I'll get it in a better condition. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to just read this and then have to go get Empire of Storms. So I just pre-ordered Empire of Storms. And both of these had bookish goodies. Pre-order bookish goodies. Like Crooked Kingdom comes with a signed book plate and dice from the series. And then Empire of Storm comes with a notebook. And then I was thinking about pre-ordering the coloring book, too, because you get color pencils that are for that series. And then I was like, okay, you don't need to pre-order a whole coloring book just because it comes with colored pencils. You have 250 packs of colored pencils, and they're everywhere. Calm yourself. So I didn't do that. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh, well, this is really going to make me want to read Six of Crows because I always like rereading before. So last night, I was looking at my book of Six of Crows and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to read. So I decided to go on YouTube and I looked up Six of Crows audiobook and I found it. So I'm just realizing, like, you can see all the red in my hair because of my little bun. And it looks really funny. So I did that, and I got to, like, chapter... Oh my God, I have no idea. I got pretty far into it. I listened for about 2 hours. And then I was like, okay, now I really want to read Six of Crows. I don't want to listen to the audiobook. I want to read my damn book. So I decided I'm not reading Six of Crows until I at least get Empire of Storms, and then I'll read Six of Crows. Oh. But, like, I don't need to read it because I read it this year, and I know I remember everything that happened, but I'm really scared she's gonna kill one of my children. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. And then I'll read Six of Crows, maybe. I don't know. I'm so scared I'm going to go back into my book slump. Because I read for like an hour. It took me an hour to read 2 chapters. Normally in an hour, I can get like half of a book done. And that's how far I'm still reading Breaking Dawn. And it's not the book... because I thought maybe I was in a book slump because it was Breaking Dawn and I read Twilight and New Moon and Eclipse so quick. So I picked up After You by Jojo Moyes. That's the other book I'm currently reading. And I couldn't read that either. And I was like, oh no. So, see, I kind of want to read today, but I don't. I don't want to read, which is why I'm making a video about book slumps because... I'm trying to avoid reading because I don't... So, yeah. This is my book slump life right now. I don't know what to do. But I did, so I redid my bookshelf, and so that makes my bookshelf tour void. Because I completely redid it. I added another shelf, and it's crazy. Hold on, I think I can get this right, where I can show you guys. Look! Look at it. It's so different. And then, over here, we just have series piled up. Who even does that? And then more series down there. But look, I'm so excited. There's so many books. So these slumps, man, they're getting me. And I need like a book to get me out of my slump, but I have no idea like what book would pull me out of a slump. So here comes the Q&A, or the cute questions. I just have questions. I want to know what books have gotten you out of book slumps, because I am in dire need of getting the hell out of this. Oh my god. Leah Bartico just tweeted me, guys. Where'd you go? Okay. Currently screaming over here. I'm not even kidding. Look! I'm dying. She actually liked one of my tweets yesterday too. I'm not even kidding. Look. I know, you're jealous. Okay, so I'm screaming. Oh my god. She's just, I'm dying. I'm internally screaming. So I want to know what books get you out of your book slumps, and if just help me. And help me pick my next read. I really want to read Fallen Kingdoms, but I know I need to read Throne of Glass. Maybe those will help me out of my book slump. Honestly, that tweet might just help me out of my book slump, because now I want to grab all of her books and just sleep with them and read them all internally. Like, I'm so excited. Please, just help me. I don't even know how to get out of this book slump. I have no idea how I got out of my 5-year book slump. Actually, that's a lie. I know the exact book that got me. I have it. I like how I say I don't know, and then I just... hey, do you want to be on camera? Oh, Fluffy. Look, Circle. This is my cat, Circle. Everyone keeps getting them confused. I have 2, that's why. This is Circle. He's the fluffy, angry one. What? Okay, you keep getting closer to me. Yeah. See that sassy cat? You need to be brushed. Would you let me brush you today? I have to ask him, because he doesn't like to be brushed. Oh, we gotta, like, puff out your manly cheeks. You can look scary. You're not scary. Nope. You're not scary. You're the fluffiest. Ew, you got, like... Ew. He has, like, hair stuck. Okay, come on. Back on bed. Woo! So that is that one. Okay, so let me grab the book that actually pulled me out of my book slump. Okay, so I was in college. See, I can remember. So I wasn't reading. I took a whole bunch of books with me to college. And I have like hairs now for my cat everywhere. And I couldn't get out of it. So for college, I had Amazon Prime. I do not count my college textbooks in my book slump because they were textbooks. I wasn't, well, that's a lie. I'm saying I wasn't enjoying them, but they were history textbooks. I was enjoying them so much. But, so I had Amazon Prime. I have a hair. It's like stuck to my liposticks. So I was sitting there, and with Amazon Prime, you got Amazon Unlimited, or like you got a free Amazon Kindle book, and I really just wanted a romance book. So the first time I read this on Kindle. I didn't read it on book, and now I have it book. But that is The Perfect Game by Jay Sterling. I do not read romance books. I've never been that person. But I picked up this book, and I read it in like, oh, it's starting to get stormy. I might have to let my dog in. So hold on. I have to check the weather app. So it's not going to get stormy, but I guarantee she's going to like freak out. So this book just got me through it. Oh my god, did someone bend one of my pages? Who is the monster who did that? Oh my god, it was probably me. And, okay, so this book got me out of my book slump, and I was so excited. I stayed up all night reading it, and I remember waking my roommate up at 3 a.m. My roommate's my best friend, so they're the same person if you ever hear me talking about them. Or she was my roommate. So I was like crying at 3 a.m., and I was dating someone at the time, so she looks over and she goes, "Did you guys have a fight?" And I was like, oh my god, this book! And I just started crying. That's how you know you're out of your reading slump, is when you read a book in one night and like you actually love the characters so much that you're crying when something happens. And then I had to wait a whole month because I was a broke ass college student and I wasn't gonna buy another ebook. So I waited a whole month, but I don't think it was a whole month. I think I waited like 3 days because I read it at the end of the month. And then I picked up the second book, which is The Game Changer. But I'm going to read the back of this because I feel like this book needs to be acknowledged and it needs to be on everyone's bookshelves because it's so amazing. Like, look at that. Can you see the... Look! I like went crazy and it doesn't even sit straight anymore because of how much I love this book. I've read it so many times since. Hold on. I've read it so many times since college that... Where is it, like, broken? I, like, broke the spine, like, deep somewhere. Right there. Oh my god! I know exactly where... That's where my heart broke, and that's why it's, like, opened. Okay. So I'll read you the back of it. Okay. He's a game she never intended to play, and she's the game changer he never knew he needed. The Perfect Game tells the story of college juniors Cassie Andrews and Jack Carter. When Cassie meets rising baseball hopeful Jack, she is determined to steer clear of him and his typical cocky attitude, like every guy in college. I swear. Okay, that's a lie, but guys are so cocky. But Jack has other things on his mind, like getting Cassie to give him the time of day. Sometimes life gets ugly before it gets beautiful. The Perfect Game. Okay, but seriously. So this book got me out of my 5 years. 5 years. 5-year book slump. I'm not even kidding. Like... You don't understand how big of a deal a book has to be to get you out of a slump for that long. Like, that was at the point, like, before my reading slump. I was in middle school. And, So I was in middle school, and that's when I was reading like a book a day. It was crazy. You guys don't if you've been in a book slump, you definitely understand how crazy it is to, like, as soon as I hit high school, I stopped reading. Why? It's because teachers yelled at me. They were like, stop reading in class. No. And then I got so busy with homework. I was in ROTC. I was in FFA. I didn't have time for that shit. So, a 5-year book slump, and this is what got me out of it. And apparently 6 of Crows is what's getting me out of this slump. I'm probably just gonna say, I don't need you, Breaking Dawn. I got her. I got 6 of Crows, and I need Crooked Kingdoms, like, right now at this point. I cannot wait, like, a whole month. I just can't. I'm really hoping it just gets sent out early. I hope there's a mistake, honestly, and I just hope it comes. Like, So, that's my life right now in reading slump area. So, please leave me comments on books that will hopefully get me fully out of this book slump. This has been a 20-minute long video. What am I doing? Help me. Help me help you. Just kidding. So, please let me know some books. I'm going to do a book. I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you guys subbed to me? Who knows? So leave me comments on books to help me get out of book slumps, or what's gotten you out of book slumps, or your longest. Let me know your longest book slump, because I really want to meet someone who's had a longer book slump than me, because 5 years is a little crazy. Give me a follow on Twitter. I'm definitely more active as you see me freak out about my favorite author tweeting me back and liking my tweets, and I'm dying. Follow me on Tumblr. I think I link it. Maybe. Follow me on Instagram. I'm hoping once I get to 400 Instagram followers or 100 subscribers on YouTube, I am definitely gonna do a giveaway. I don't know what yet, but I'm definitely gonna do one. And then give me a follow on Goodreads. I also post about my slump on there because something's wrong with me. But give me a follow on social media sites that I list. I love to hear what you guys think. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay. I'm definitely going to start doing a roundup videos where I let you know what I've read in the last month. I think I read like 10 books in this last month. And then I'll let you know my to be read list for September. And I'm probably going to film those like right now. Why not? And my face is done, and why not? All right. What am I doing? I can't do these. Are so awkward. I'm just gonna hang up. Or hang up. This isn't a. Bye, guys.